Bro, I saw like over 50 roaches on that wall, bro. Grand rising to my tribe. You know the vibe. We're gonna start this one off with a deep breath, and we're gonna start it off with a moment of silence, y'all. I'll let y'all know why in a second. But let's do our deep breath real quick. So if you're new to the tribe, appreciate you for tapping in. We start with a deep breath at the beginning of every video, like everybody else already know, so that we can align our body, mind, soul, and our energy. So let's get it, y'all ready? Let's go. Praise to the Most High. Alright, y'all, so look, we're gonna start it off with a quick little moment of silence real quick, because somebody I knew lost their life recently. And my homie, he was my plug. He was actually one of my subscribers too. But some stuff went down a couple nights ago, and he not here no more. We'll just say that. My boy not here no more. So let's have a moment of silence for him real quick. Just a little, 5 little seconds real quick. Have a moment of silence. Rest in peace to the homie, man. That's crazy. The crazier part about it is, it happened Thursday night, and I was supposed to grab Friday night. Crazy, man. Crazy world we live in, man. Houston ain't nothing to play with, bro. Houston a big city, man. But let's get into this video though, on a lighter note, because I didn't spend enough time talking about that. I was just talking about it with somebody else that knew about the situation for a long time just now before I started this video. So yeah, let's move on to something on a lighter note. You feel me? Okay, cool. Man, let me tell you. A girl will never come to my house first again. On God. She will not come to my house first. I'm going to her house first every single time. Cause I got to see how clean you is. I got to scope the scene. I got to look up underneath stuff. All that, bro. Cause you ain't about to bring nothing that you got in your crib back to my crib. Nah. So look, met a girl. Cool as a bitch, bro. I'm talking about cool as fuck. And we were spending a lot of time on the phone talking. And this was back in, this was like April. Yeah, it was April. It was the end of March, beginning of April. We were spending a lot of time on the phone talking. And she was cool as a bitch, bro. Like really on some cool ass shit. Like, and I invited her over a few times, like maybe 2 or 3 times already. And so, you feel me, we was chilling and shit like that. Ain't nothing happened, you feel me, a couple movies and shit, and then we chilled. A couple times we drank a little bit, you know what I'm saying, hit the blunt a little bit. And then, it was what it was. And then she went home, and it was like that every time. One day I was like, so I didn't cook twice. When I'm gonna get a meal? So, obviously I'm vegan, most people not vegan. So she invited me over. She went and got, some vegan food and all of that shit like that. And I get over there, you feel me? I'm like, I'm cool, I'm excited, you feel me? Like, I get over there, and when I walk in, I don't see nothing. Everything good, everything cool, calm, collected. Now she my age, she 30, or I think she was 31. And she had a son. My boy was 12, you feel me? So he was like right here type shit. He on a system playing the game in the living room. I'm like, what's up to him? He said, what's up, this, that, and the third. I talked to him, you feel me, like check to see what he was playing and shit like that. And she asked me if I was thirsty. And I'm like, yeah. So she like, you want some water or you want some juice? I'm like, I'll take some juice because I've been drinking water all day, every day, you feel me? I'll take some juice. And so she give me a cup. And I take it in the room, and I noticed that this cup not clean. Like, it's like a child was using it and like licking on it, and like the shit was sticky and all type of shit. And so the shit won't clean. And I'm just looking at it like, now you really just gave this to one of your guests, bro? And so she like, you could go in the room and you feel me and start. And so I go in the room, put the cup on the dresser, and I sit down so that I could start, you know what I mean? Like, so I get in the room, I sit down, you feel me? I break it down, I break everything down. I got a little book, she gave me like a big little, like a textbook, one of her son's textbooks, you feel me, to do my thing on top of it. So I was doing that, and I'm like, yo, can I throw the gut somewhere? And she like, yeah, you could, I'm like, can I put it in the toilet? And she hesitated. And then she was like, yeah, you could go in there. And I'm like, why she hesitate like that? So I go in there, I hit the light, and right by the toilet and like kind of in front of the sink, I saw like a good 20 roaches, bro. Like tiny roaches, bro. Like 20 tiny baby roaches. And I'm like, oh, fuck no. Now, mind you, I'm trying not to judge because I done grew up with homies that had roaches, you feel me? And it's like, you see certain shit and it's like you know, you just know certain shit, right? But it's like, I'm trying not to judge. But this cup, the motherfucking, the way that the house looking, you feel me? Like, shit wasn't. And then I go back in the room from the bathroom, and I'm just sitting there. Now I'm just looking. I'm just looking everywhere, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I just sat, and I looked at the wall, bro. And that shit was like some shit I never saw before, bro. In the corner, like you know the corner of the wall, like where the wall and the ceiling like meet, bro. The bed like right here. It's like you walk in the room, it's like as you walking into the room, it's like the bed is on the right and like the whole room is on the right, but like on the left is like the dresser, the wall, the TV type shit. And so like I'm sitting on the end of the bed and I'm looking at the wall. The door is to my left. I'm looking at the wall, I'm looking at the TV. I look up, bro. Bro, I saw like over 50 roaches on that wall, bro. Big and small, mostly tiny, but like, I'm talking about dead, alive, half dead, smushed, crawling, moving. And I'm just like, I'm just sitting there like breathing, bro. Like, what the fuck? Mind you, I'm still in the room by myself. Mind you, she's cooking for me right now. And all I could think about is all of these fucking roaches. And if you just gave me this dirty ass cup to drink out of as your first time guest, how clean is them fucking dishes you cooking with? Bro, I wanted to get the fuck up out of there. I was just about to leave. I was just about to like muster up the courage to leave, bro. She came in the room. She was like, you want to go on the balcony? And I'm like, I'm like, I'm almost done rolling this. Let's go on the balcony. I got up and started walking to the balcony as I was rolling. I ain't care if her son saw it or not. I wanted to get the fuck up out of there to that balcony, bro. I wanted to get the fuck outside, bro. So we got outside and we pulled 2 chairs from the dining room outside, and we sitting there, and I'm rolling, and I'm just like scanning and everything. And now I didn't put my glasses on so I can make sure I can see everything, bro. I turned the little light on outside in the balcony, and I'm just sitting there like, as I'm rolling, making sure ain't shit dropping inside the blunt, you feel me? Like, like I'm just like, what the fuck? And I got up when she went back inside the apartment. I got up and looked at the chair, again before I sat, like, you feel me? Like, cause I looked at it before I sat down, so I got up and looked at it again just to make sure, like, I want nothing come crawling from underneath the seat or nothing like that. I'm just like, bro, never again. Like, from now on, every single female that I come into contact with and it get to the point where we going over each other's crib, even if it's just platonic, bro, even if it's just friends, like how that was, like, I'm coming to your crib first. Cause I got to know if that's in your shit or not. I gotta know if that's in your house or not, bro. Cause that shit crazy. Like, the fact that she came over my house 2-3 times before I even discovered that shit, man, I went on a fucking cleaning rampage, bro. A rampage when I got back home. From being, bro, when I got back home that next morning, cause I stayed the night out, but I ain't stayed the night over her house. But I stayed the night out, bro. When I got back that next morning, I'm telling you, bro, I was cleaning my ass off. Like, I had never saw nothing like that before. Like, I remember sitting on somebody's house one day, and we were just on a computer, and you just saw a roach crawling up the wall. And I just looked at that shit. And I looked back at the computer like I didn't see nothing. Cause I ain't gonna judge you. This is when I was like 12, 13, now like 13, 14. You feel me? I looked around to see if there was more, but I ain't see nothing. But that bit, and I went to her house? That was OD. And then, what I didn't see when I was coming in the house was more roaches by the door. Luckily, I had slippers. I banged them shits out real hard. And I know she knew why. But she didn't say nothing. But I know she knew. But that was crazy, bro. I'm like, we live in America. We live in Houston. And you got a job. Your shit should not be looking like this. Like, how you go to sleep knowing that there's an army of roaches on your wall above you? Like, that shit crazy to me. There was an army of them bitches. It was a whole squadron of them motherfuckers. It was a unit of them bitches. And then I was wondering if she was gonna have the nerve to invite me back over. Like, the audacity to invite me back over. She did. I said, nah. I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know about that. I started to, like, I ain't even gonna lie, I started to distance myself. Cause I'm just like, it ain't no way. Like, I'm not gonna be able to continue to associate with you. And me seeing that, I'm gonna offend you one day. Cause one day I'm gonna be like, yo, you gotta clean this shit. For real. I'm gonna be like, you gotta clean this shit, bro. Like, this shit gotta go. Or I'm gonna be saying it over the phone, like, yo, you gotta clean that shit, cause I ain't gonna be in it to see it. Like, she gotta get that shit. Like, it need to be at least like 10 bombs, and you just need to move out. Move out. Move out. I was about to say bomb that shit like 10 times, clean it, scrub it, all type of, man, move out. And leave everything in there. Start fresh, start new, just bring you. And that's it, bro. That shit crazy. The sun 12. It's like, little homie, you don't see that? You used to that? I know if I was 12, I'd have been like, Mom, what the fuck is this? We gotta clean this. That shit crazy. But that's the story time though, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully it was a little funny. Cause I ain't say nothing funny, but like, that shit was wild. That's it for this video, man. If y'all enjoyed the vibe, make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. To the ones that's already a part of the tribe, I appreciate you. I love y'all. And once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in. So stay tuned for the next story time, bro. I got a lot of them. I done had some experiences with talking to these girls, bro. Some experiences, you feel me? But I thought I had more water. But that's it, man. Peace and love, y'all. Deuces.